Hey everybody, welcome into the shop today. And I know it's been a while. We only got a little more time to work this season before the heat really gets outrageous here, and we're just going to have to suspend operations in here. Yeah, I could have put a fan in and all that, but it's just, it's, in the workshop, I just don't want to be in here in the summertime. It's more for winter time and fall and spring. Well, the situation we have is this beautiful Magnavox Astrosonic. I don't know why in the first video I called it Zenith. I guess because I love Zenith. I love Magnavox, right? But we got the Zenith, we got the Magnavox 1968 Astrosonic console, and let's come down and talk about some of the problems we had. A little bit of problem. We've had some problem with station acquisition and clarity, and I've discovered a few things in the antenna system. I have the supplemental antenna hooked up here, but I found a bigger problem, so we have to be able to fix that today. So let me bring you down to the board and you can see what's going on. I always like to poke around and take a real long hard look, and the basic problem seemed to be we could bring in some signal, but we weren't really bringing it in booming, especially on FM, which Magnavox is noted for the quality of their big tuning capacitor here. It's really a nice one, and it's got good shielding down here on the slugs for the tuning coils, and it's a very well built unit for early solid state unit. The basic problem is though that we're not getting signal. So when I came over here and I started looking around in here, rattling around, and one good thing to do with electronics is you kind of poke it a little bit here if you get any popping and sputtering, things like that. And when I was doing that, just popping around and all that, guess what happened? See that? That wasn't even making connection where it's supposed to. Right in there is where the connection is supposed to be. So I think when I got that properly connected, if I can just temporarily, if it snags up, look at what a difference that makes, huh? Look at what a difference that makes in signal. And then I put the hook up totally hook it into the antenna, and what a difference it makes. What a difference. See my controls on the other side. I don't want to pick up a music match, but what a difference. I'm only running one speaker here. Let's go ahead and get the soldering iron and get that hooked into position, okay? I've got that on an angle, that connection. Let's see if we can go ahead.
USB drive. And on that USB
drive. It sounds better as soon as you even make the connection, doesn't it? All right, let's see what we get now.
On that USB drive is
wow, what a difference.
It's titled, it's actually an ebook and a presentation.
What a difference.
And it's all in Korean. And it's titled
We said, okay, we've done our part, we've sent our
not even on a good antenna. Let's go down the dial here.
$190.
Now's the time to prepare for...
Figure out which is the buttons for volume and stuff here. It's a little difficult.
Epicentre's Victory House Sports Bar and Restaurant.
It certainly sounds better. That sounds about as good as it gets. Adjust the bass and stuff, but like I say, I don't have the cover on it to know what's what over there. So, all right, got one other problem. If I can ever find this damn volume button. I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's the volume button. Down in here, you know, we replaced this big, I don't even know what the capacitance was on that. That was a big one, but came back later and was doing some more testing in here and some of these older electrolytics, and these really test out pretty good. They all have their polarity. They're all like 100 microfarad, 25 volt units, but I think I'm going to pop them up, replace them. And not that. I'm going to grab this one here. This seems to be affected by the problems with the prior unit in there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out and replace it with another unit. I'm going to up the capacitance. It isn't really going to make a difference on there, but I'm going to up the voltage a bit too to 50 volts and pop in a 330, see what we get there. Always make sure your power's off. I like to make a good mechanical connection first. That means hook them, do a couple J hooks to kind of grab them, so the two ends where I'm replacing in on this here, let that cool a bit. Make sure you got your polarity right. Okay. Very, very important, or these things will blow. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut this other end. I got to find my my cutters, and then I'm just going to solder and remove this, and then bring this one into position here. Even with our lousy antenna, I'm telling you that sounds a lot better. Believe it or not, the rest of them test out pretty good.
Habitat for Humanity's Restore in Santa Rosa
really
is here for
strong
you.
now.
Restore is open to the public and has more than just along with cabinets, tile,
It definitely needs some
doors,
cleaning,
windows,
but
lighting, and paint. Tell the world that Liberty Mutual saved me $782.
Liberty did what?
They saved me $782.
Nice clarity, huh?
Oh, you go first then.
Let's get all of our speakers set up now and get this back in position. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? I mean, I can't believe this is 50 years old.
The city of Flint, for example, has an unemployment rate of 10%, but Genesee County, where Flint is located, the rate is just 5.8%.
Unbelievable. What a difference, huh?
Positive and encouraging. K-Love.
Change the mama this Mother's Day and save up to $100 a week on what you do every day. Download the app and save. Groupon. That's Mother's
That sounds so mellow. Let's have a little lights out listening fun.
It's the think to do.
You guys are doing awesome.
707-636.
Yeah, Z-Waves are great.
Man, listen to that, guys. Oh, Dion! Every day! There we go, guys. Anyway, we're going to call that a successful afternoon in the shop. You know, most solid state stuff has a very long lifespan. There's very few things that wear out, unlike tube equipment that you can occasionally lose a tube or blow out a little regulating capacitor, a little leakage cap on. I don't want to get real technical, but on solid state stuff, it's built to be very durable, and by and large, it is. And the Magnavox units really spared no expense. I'm surprised how outrageously good this unit now sounds with a proper antenna connection. That's probably from bouncing around and people connecting antennas externally over the years to bust that connection. But also replacing just those two caps. I also did find a schematic online. I've been probing around at different points and testing voltages as per schematic, and everything has tested out beautifully on here. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap today. I'm satisfied. Next thing we got to do is try to swap out this unit for the one in the Motorola, not the Motorola, I keep saying Motorola, that's my baby, but I'll show you over here. There it is. There's our baby right there. 1968 Magnavox Astrosonic. We still got to get the speakers set up properly. And we got to address that phono player. We got more lubrication work to do on this. We got a lot of scratchiness in the controls. A lot of cleanup to do. Some more lighting issues to be done. And hopefully that will get us into the game. That's going to do it. Thanks for being in the shop today as we're one step closer to getting our Magnavox put together and ready to go into the old Shine Shack. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching today, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Budget lines.
You made your bed, sleep in it. Play the victim and switch your position. I'm through. Heartbeats fast, colors and drums.
Thanks again, everybody. 1968 Magnavox Astrosonic.